Discussion on the conditions for the validity of Hajj, the Meeqat of Ihram, and the obligatory acts of Hajj. Conditions for the correct performance of Hajj. The performance of Hajj will be valid if the conditions of Hajj are fully met. The conditions for performing Hajj correctly are: 1. Entering into Ihram. Performing Hajj will not be valid without Ihram. Ihram means making the intention to perform Hajj from the Meeqat along with reciting the Talbiyah, removing stitched clothes, and wearing unstitched garments for men. It is mustahab, recommended, that it consists of a sheet, upper garment, and an izar, lower garment. The words of the Talbiyah are:
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك الحمد والنعمة والملك لا شريك لك.
Translation: Here I am, O Allah. Here I am. Here I am, you have no partner. Here I am. Verily all praise, all bounty and all sovereignty belong to you. You have no partner. 2. Specified time. It is not correct to perform Hajj before or after the months of Hajj have arrived. The months of Hajj are Shawwal, Dhul-Hijjah, and the first 10 days of Dhul-Hijjah. If anyone performs Tawaf or Sa'i before this, it will not be valid as the Tawaf and Sa'i of Hajj. Entering into Ihram before the months of Hajj is valid, but it is makruh, disliked. 3. Specified territory. This is the plain of Arafat for Wuquf, standing. For Tawafi Ziyarah, it is the Masjid al-Haram. If the Wuquf in the plain of Arafat is missed during the specified time, the performance of Hajj will not be correct. Similarly, if Tawafi Ziyarah is missed after the standing at the plain of Arafat, the performance of Hajj will not be correct. Designated places, Meeqat, for entering into Ihram for Hajj. It is mandatory to enter into Ihram from a specific place. The Meeqat is the place beyond which those intending to perform Hajj from the outside world are not permitted to pass without Ihram. The Meeqat for Ihram varies according to direction. 1. The Meeqat for the inhabitants of Yemen and India is Yalamlam. 2. The Meeqat for the inhabitants of Egypt, Syria, and the West is Jufa. 3. The Meeqat for the inhabitants of Iraq and the East is Jatu Iraq. 4. The Meeqat for the inhabitants of Medina Munawwara is Dhul-Hijjah. 5. The Meeqat for the inhabitants of Najd is Karan. If anyone intending to perform Hajj passes through any of these Meeqats or travels on a path parallel to them, it becomes wajib, obligatory, upon them to enter into Ihram. It is not permissible to cross it without Ihram. Meeqat for the inhabitants of Makkah. Regarding the inhabitants of the land of Makkah, whether they are natives, working there or staying for any other purpose, and those who live between Makkah and the Meeqat, their Meeqat is the hill, the area between the boundary of the Haram Sharif and the Meeqat. They can enter into Ihram from their homes or from any place outside the boundaries of the Haram Sharif. The Rukns or Faraid, obligatory pillars, of Hajj. There are only 2 Rukns or Faraid of Hajj, namely: firstly, to perform Wuquf or stand in the plain of Arafat. For a short while at any time from after the sun passes the meridian, Zawal, on the 9th of Dhul-Hijjah until the break of dawn, sub-Sadiq, on the day of sacrifice, i.e. the 10th of Dhul-Hijjah. By standing for a short while at any time between these two periods within the plain of Arafat, the fard, obligation, of Hajj regarding standing will be fulfilled. Secondly, to circumambulate the Kaaba Sharif 7 times after standing at the plain of Arafat. That is, circling the Kaaba Sharif 7 times is called one Tawaf. This Tawaf is called Tawaf-i Ziyara and Tawaf al-Afada.